recording. Hello everyone! Welcome to another session of Dark Heresy. Oasian Heresy. Woo! Today we're gonna be starting without pixels and technically Scal, because, pixels will show up eventually, and Scal I don't know much about.
Scal is the extra DLC that we haven't bought yet.
No, he keeps
He keeps charging us every week.
Yeah, no, you know when the deal, the game has it's like if all New Vegas keeps mentioning.
It's a microtransaction.
Yeah, he keeps showing up like as if it was a bit of a trailer, like, oh yeah, this is the DLC, you should really buy
Do
it.
you remember to renew our subscription to Scal?
That is a sad time that we did not. Anyway, return.
Now I think I know what the problem is.
Let me just. Weird. I don't know exactly where to place this. We return to the Oasis, where after you teleported in and a series of battles and as you made and puzzles as you made your way across the Oasis, you now find yourselves in an elevator which is currently shuffling and shaking as something is happening to it or around it.
Huh. And, real quick, elevators aren't supposed to do that?
Vasilov turns to face you and quickly juts out. Comrades, I think they're cutting the ropes, comrades. I think we're about to fall. Let's hope this elevator has some amount of security, or we should, start jumping out of the elevator. The elevator begins to seize momentum upwards, going to a standstill.
Beaverton,
The Scramble
can you get
Blimble
the door open?
is not immune to death.
The door is closed.
Right. Beaverton will start by knocking on the door. Does it sound slightly hollow or anything?
It's hollow. It's not that hard metal as the chassis or anything. It is meant to be lighter.
Does the sound echo?
Is there a wall immediately behind the door is the question.
There would be a door, sort of immediately, but perhaps enough so you can try to get yourselves in between the door and the elevator. It's not exactly touching, but,
Alright, I take my chainsaw and I attack the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a power sword. I think that might cut better.
I'm already
do
trying
both.
it.
Just, both.
Whoa.
My Eviscerator does have pen 5. I think it can get through an elevator
Okay.
door.
The elevator.
Yeah, I have pen 8, so we're just crunching through.
You quickly kind of dispatch the more lightly armored door. You push it to the crawl space between the elevator and the wall. It falls into an abysm below. The elevator begins tilting to the right now. You all kind of feel your weight shift to the right.
Is there anything on the other side of the door?
There seems to be something above you, some sort of platform that you might be able to climb in between the elevator and the platform, and then into the platform.
How sturdy does it look?
Sturdy enough, but you don't think you would be able to handle the weight of maybe a carnosaur.
Well, that is a problem that I cannot afford to worry about.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire my grapnel.
Okay, your grapnel kind of. Okay, give me a ballistic check. Actually, it's point blank since it's less than It's sort of 3 meters above you. All right, he hooks very well into it. You have a catch.
All right. So let's see. I'll just shift out of or I guess it won't shift out of the elevator yet. I'll let everyone know to climb on board if they value their lives.
You receive a warm hug from Vasilov.
Ah, this is sweet.
Romelia just grabs on. Paprika, meanwhile, she's like, fuck this shit, I can fly.
No, chives can fly. No. I have maglev grace, but
Alright, good. I was about to tell Scrimblow, Brimblow.
The Carnosaur looks afraid.
there is literally nothing I can do
I'm
about the
thinking-
Carnosaur.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm thinking
Carn-
maybe we can.
Remember,
We could-
Carnosaur, if you have
we
any
can get-
doubts to your survival, begin praying to the Emperor.
If we can get up there and more firmly attach a grapnel to the rest, like to something else, we could maybe fire a line down to the Carnosaur.
Okay. The elevator now shifts out of the way, back on the that's back here. It seems to be on the edge of falling down.
All right. I don't have any more time. I'm gonna get myself
I'm
out of the elevator and into the into the space.
I'm going to like fire and loop a grapnel like around the midsection of the Carnosaur, but like just leave a bunch of slack. I might just end up having to drop the grapnel, but we'll see what happens.
I don't know if my grapnel even is able to hold the entire
I'm just gonna
Carnosaur.
try to hold the entire Carnosaur. Okay.
Well, no. I mean, like, I'm doing this ideally if Beaverton pulls us up there. Ideally, I'll be able to find something more sturdy to like affix the other
Okay.
end of this too.
Very well. Beaverton, you sort of, I believe would walk outside the door and begin pulling yourselves up as the elevator goes down. And let me just transition the map. Goodbye, Carnosaur, for now. Let me just token layer. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, I can see that on your screen. Whoop. Oh. I GM'd you as well. Give me a second. You kind of
Are you fool?
the hook shot hooks you up into this place as you kind of.
Yeah, is there anything immediately here that might be able to hold weight, like a more firmly attached to the wall?
Maybe one of these things that are attached to these sort of gears and parts of the types of the elevator shaft. But as you're doing this, you hear voices from above and a door opening. Let me just remove the Carnosaur from here. Now, this is a 3D map, by the way. So, okay.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
This is the
really
top-down
odd.
view. This is the side view of the current situation. The orcs look
Oh
down
my god.
upon you.
Oh, that's what it is.
My brain, it hurts.
That's a side view.
They are over here, by the way.
So,
Over here.
did we find a solid solid ground here to stand on?
Yeah, this is solid enough to stand on and to even operate. And you could try to tie it to something, try and save the Carnosaur.
Yeah. Actually, what's
I don't
the
know if the
wall made
Carnosaur's
out
gonna
of?
have a great time there.
It seems to be some sort of blackstone. Sort of dark.
Okay. Yeah. Blackstone. Okay.
Slate or something.
I'm going to like put my grapnel like these gears or whatever you said seem to be the best. I'm gonna put the grapnel in. I'm just going to try to hand sparks of electricity. I'm just gonna try to weld this end of the grapnel into the gear.
Give me a tech use, I guess. Like, actually, yeah, we're gonna need some degrees of success, by the way.
Here, I'll re-roll.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it. 5 degrees. You stop whatever gears these were. They were very sturdy and they managed to make a really good weld. Do you know how much a grapple can normally carry? But you managed to kind of stop the Carnosaurs falling. You just hear a roar from beneath, and then you see dangling from the cord the Carnosaur in the distance.
The elevator split open and fell around it seems.
Yeah, I'm just gonna subtract grapnel from my character sheet.
Yeah, the grapple was gone. Here you...
Alright.
Actually, I'm almost in for Scottish. Yumi.
Hey!
Yumis, drop your weapons. Here.
You first.
So we're standing on solid ground, right?
Yes.
I fire my grapnel at the one on the right.
Roll me initiative, but roll me ballistic first.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. I think that they're within short range here, so. Let's see.
Damn,
That'd
these
be
orcs are
10.
fucking slow.
Alright.
Yeah, this would be short range. You shoot at him, it's grappled. Okay,
Alright.
roll
I-
initiative before you pull them.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Initiative. Oh, I have to select a token.
The
There we go,
gr-
from agility.
Okay, so the grapple hits his. I think it would be arm actually. You hit one of his arms. He holds on tight. His metal claws kind of
Alright,
sink into the skin a bit. Which
I
Yeah.
grip something solid and I start reeling the grapnel.
okay,
This is right. That's the orc's right arm.
okay. Would it be strength? But that technically would be the strength of the grapnel, which
I mean, he
It
could
could-
also just grab the thing and
Yeah,
pull it himself.
I think that the real thing is that it might be contested strength just to
Yeah,
yeah.
opposed strength sounds the most accurate.
okay.
and people who are next to me might be able to give me a hand when it comes to holding on. Hint hint.
Okay,
I'm casting gun.
okay. Roll me a strength check. You're gonna be trying to fight off an orc with that strength.
Alrighty.
Ooh. The orc managed to hold on. I'm gonna do something rather funny bit. As he was holding on, he pulls you up a bit and out of the safety of the platform. You're sort of dangling, holding onto your grappling hook.
Oh. Alright, so they're right over there.
Yeah, they are all over there. Let me also place just a representative token over here.
I think that the way gravity works, I would probably swing over there.
You place it where you kind of feel where it would be. So that was a half action of you trying to pull them. Do you wanna?
Probably like just right under
Alright.
this.
Half action, trying to pull them.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to. Let's see. Okay, here's something stupid. I'm gonna. Oh god, my options aren't great here, are they? But, I've got some momentum going, right?
Yeah. So you're kind of going sort of towards your
I'm
way.
gonna try and kick off this wall and go to that ledge instead.
Okay, so you're basically using your full movement as just two halves to do that. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You kind of you pull the hook a little bit closer. You kind of do a bit of wall running to here as you sort of can put yourself there.
Alright. I don't release I do not release the grapple. I'm still wrestling with this guy.
All right, let me just pick up Vasilov. Paprika, your turn.
Okay. So is Beaverton back on solid ground?
Yeah, enough. Sort of, I imagine he's kind of with his at least torso above this platform.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and hit both orcs with a lightning. Actually.
By the way, you probably
Yeah,
want to
luminant
mark it.
flare.
I hit the one on the right there, so
Okay.
or the one that was right when we were looking from this angle, which I presume is that one.
Yeah, it's like there you go.
Orky McOrkface, that one.
Yeah, that one. Let me move brass accordingly. Whoop.
I'm just gonna throw a luminant flare here to try and blast both orc.
All right. Okay, you hit. Let's see how the orcs react. I'm gonna make them try to dodge this,
They
but
don't really. It doesn't look like they have terribly much space.
they can
to
dodge.
dodge.
They can dodge back into, but they only have 2 agility. Yeah, I don't think they have much hope.
I mean, well, yeah, with 2 agility, I don't think they physically can. They
No.
can't get out the radius.
Yeah, if you hit, you hit. Roll damage. That is a... Okay. So, you need their armor for 12 damage, actually. So,
Let's see. And, yeah, it also has shocking, but they're orcs, so I don't expect it'll work, really.
okay.
Do they have unnatural toughness?
They do.
All right.
Yeah, they're orcs,
Sure
yeah.
do.
I should also expand my aura.
Okay.
I don't know if I said what size it. I probably should be walking around with it like maxed out since we're in the Oasis. But,
Okay, the one in the right here is stunned.
Does he? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you did the iron jaw roll already. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the initial failure one was, I think, 4 degrees of failure.
Mm-hmm. So it's a
I think
four
that's-
four stun.
Let me check how shocking works. I think so.
Okay. Battle Brother Romelia.
Half the degree, so 2 rounds
Okay.
and 1 fatigue.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Uh,
Romelia.
By the way, should I enter with any field or should I just increase it to what I can? Like I think 2 or something was what I can increase to.
It's up to you. Oh, it's
Like, yeah, like we're in the Oasis, so I think probably I'm walking around with a good bit of field. I don't see why I wouldn't.
no, yeah, sure. You can keep your field up as high as you can.
Okay. Romelia will take a shot at the ungrappled one with her fucking bolter.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
Okay, you managed
Oh
to.
shit.
Sure, go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, he's fucking. You know what happened to him? The one grappled one is fucking dead. You know this. I would like. Do you want him to drop forward or backwards? It's up to you.
Backwards.
Okay. Wait, backwards into the hole or backwards into the door?
That way?
Which way? Sorry.
Just pointing at the
Yeah.
side map.
Okay. So this one is, yeah, you immediately spray him into gore as he goes inside the hole. He dead.
I fell in the hole.
Oh no. I'm getting closer to half my ammo.
God, this is another paycheck you just fired.
Oh, you... I just lost how much? I think I lost... Oh wait, it's... Ooh, it's like almost 100 thrones I just fired.
Goddamn. Like, fucking goddamn. Anyway, I think this Borok is dead. I'm sorry, Braz. You're gonna be able to do the funny thing.
Ah,
That was a 10. Let me see.
my best to do the funny thing.
So yeah, it would be so funny if you pulled him. He goes limp. He begins going limp. Do you want to pull him down, Brass?
I mean, might as well.
He does a wheelhouse scream as you pull him down.
Alright. With that, I release the grapnel. Reels back into my armor.
I'm so sorry.
So,
your grapnel's connected in, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I have power armor, why not use it? A lot easier to keep my grip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how you fellas doing over there?
We're on stable ground for
Co-
now. We
Yeah.
need to figure out some way to reel in this Carnosaur. Also, or rather, find a way to.
Roar, roar, roar. Looks uncomfortable.
I imagine.
If I add my... Oh, wait a second. You attach the grapnel to those gears, right?
Yeah.
So we just...
said they like stopped though, but like yeah.
All we gotta do is knock one of them out of alignment, and then we could use that one as a
pulley?
winch.
Yeah. A winch. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how about we just smash up that gear so that this one is kind of on its own?
Yeah.
Comrades, I think we need to understand that.
Yeah. I mean, the other issue is this platform right here isn't really enough to hold the Carnosaur. We need to find a better place to get it to first, rather.
Comrades, I think I'm very sorry what I'm about to say, comrades. I don't think
What?
we're getting this dinosaur back.
I'm sure we'll find a way.
Do we have any like
think of how happy-
technology thing that makes it easier to find so it can be like reacquired by the teleporty thing?
We do have.
I don't
we do
understand technology.
we do have the beacon, but I don't know if there's an unlimited number of uses on the teleporter.
Let's not take any risks.
In any case, comrades, we are also outside the big structure. It's very likely we don't have signal.
See.
Maybe if we find the legendary purple orc, it got the
Those
shot.
don't exist.
I know, comrades. It was joke. There is no such thing as purple orc, but that is odd thing. There is orcs inside here. Now that I realize, those were orc.
Orcs in suits. I think I've only seen those in one other place, eh?
I don't know. They're Xenos and they died all the same.
Anyway, looks to be ladder there.
Yeah, and
Is that hole large enough for a Carnosaur?
Maybe if you can pull him in, he will be able to squish inside, you think?
Alright, well, we got us a start then.
Two grappling
On
hook.
this map.
What?
My brain just is not understanding this map. It's so fucking.
Don't worry, it'll be soon to
My,
leave.
my brain has an understanding of geometry the same as Lovecraft does.
it's
not at
so
all.
right now on the right side we're playing Mario. Is what's happening.
Exactly.
Yes, I know, but I don't get it. Like, I
Okay.
swear to God, I don't understand the difference between the two
this-
maps. They look like completely different scenes to me.
Does this orc wearing a suit have any like identification or like anything on him?
He does, but let me transition the map then. Does everyone climb up?
Yeah, no reason not to.
Okay, let me just grab everyone, including Scrimble Blimble, the lovable Scrungle. Elevator exit. Okay. You step into what seems to be some sort of office space with a shocked crowd looking in horror. As you climb
Is
out
that
of
what that emotion is?
they seem to be almost startled as you climb out of the elevator shaft.
How do you do, friends?
See how Biggie's kind of running away.
Have you heard of the good word of the Emperor?
Yeah, I hear he's a mad lad, eh?
They seem to be shouting obscenities at you as they run.
Alright, Beaverton, does your power armor have magnetic boots?
Don't
I don't
all
think I
power armors
invested-
have them?
If all power armor has them, I guess, but like I don't think I specifically.
I believe any heavy power armor comes with mag boots.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like I might have used that for like the for that scene in Zero Gravity, but I might have also just used the grapnel for that. In any case, why are you asking?
Well, if you could use your if you have mag boots, you could lock yourself in place here, fire your grapnel down to the Carnosaur, and while braced, try to reel him in.
I think that's how
Well-
you break a grapnel.
Well, also,
This one seems to be holding it.
it is true. However, like I think I'd need someone to actually go and attach the grapnel to the Carnosaur, because if I just fire the grapnel at the Carnosaur, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
gonna embed in its neck.
I'm sure Scrimblow Brimblow could do it. You could.
Could he? Comrade, do you think he could? He looks very small, and I'm starting to think he's either Damon or Xenos.
Yes, I've
Seem-
been on board with killing him from the moment we found them.
He doesn't seem to be a demon.
I mean, here's what I'm thinking, right? We use
I'm a
that
Grimble.
gear.
Oh, that's Grungle.
What I'm thinking is we use that elevator gear to just winch him up as far as we can, and then use my
yeah.
grapnel to help it like keep its balance, and then climb up onto our ledge.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that.
So that it's just like kind of using one leg to stay on that
Yeah. There.
ledge.
Yeah. There are the other elevator cords if we can, you know, winch those. You know, release those some. You know,
Oh
we
yeah,
could-
they were only cut from this position with the orcs, right?
So if we can lower them back down to the Carnosaur, we can. If someone goes down onto it, they could tie it on and
I hope you weren't trying
maybe pull
to
it back up.
express any sense of urgency, Jesus.
You do hear murmurs coming from the folks over here. They seem to just be very curiously looking from afar, as you seem to be completely not noticing their panic.
Oh, that's fine. They can keep panicking over there. I'm not worried about them going anywhere. Anyway, so let's go, I think that would ferric lore help at all in restoring the elevator function?
I don't know about ferric lore.
Okay.
Like that's basically just for moving things with like metal things. Like, what really? I just probably will need to rub tech use against it.
Rub
Yeah.
bit of tech.
I get this is a very silly and stupid thing we're doing, Jesus, or I'm sorry, but if we don't address the Carnosaur now, we're going to forget to later.
Comrades, you might need to let it go.
Yes, it wasn't your
handle.
fault.
It isn't your fault, comrades. We have a time limit.
Well, the time limit.
We have
The time limit's nothing if it doesn't account for the suffering of another living being, eh?
comrades.
Do with a drunken sister, what do you do
All right.
with a
So
drunken sister?
I am going to.
Sorry.
I'm going to loose the edge of my grapnel, hand it over to Scrimlow Brimblow. Like, okay, if you could just get this looped onto the grapnel that is already on there, that should be a good enough hold.
I thought you were gonna say, okay, so we're gonna leave, but Scrungle, you're gonna be taking care of this, and
Listen, there's just a small set of words, Jesus Sora, that you could say.
you
that
know
will end
what?
this entire diversion.
I know. Okay, so guys, do you want to? Okay, comrades.
We want to winch up the Carnosaur.
You see, like this entire section like has alarms and like buzzing. Still just looking. You want to winch the dinosaur, and time is a little bit of the essence. So
Yeah, and I gotta say, every time you tell us time is of the essence, you're just taking more time away from us winching up the dinosaur.
I'm fucking. Comrades, leave the Stimbro Blimbro. He will figure out a way.
What? No.
Look at him, he doesn't have the strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Roll me strength, brass. As you basically Scream Blimbro goes down, attaches up this dinosaur, and gives you back the other hand. I'm trying to speed
Alright.
hands from.
We'll say we were asking if we could use the elevator's own mechanisms to assist us in lifting this dinosaur.
Yeah,
so
can I basically roll like tech use to give Beaverton a bonus?
Sure, roll me tech use. I'm so sorry, Romelia.
Keep
Okay,
rolling 70 tech use.
get a plus 10
Alright,
over Beaverton. That's your chance.
all right.
Alright.
Everyone holds on. Okay, none of you fall into the hole, but your early deaths by Carnosaur. You begin pulling the
Alright,
car.
that is
Level one up.
5 degrees of success on that strength roll.
You begin bringing up the Carnosaur. It begin bringing it by basically the body, and eventually begins managing to kind of hold on with its legs and arms into the corners of the thing that is kind of the same platform you were before. His head pops out of the little hole.
And Noah keeps stepping back using his mag boots, if we're saying his power armor has those. And
For
keeps
previous
stepping
price.
back until we lift the Carnosaur up to our level at last.
Okay.
Freak is like trying to drag Dragon Ball Z away from the entrance and like search him for a business card or whatever.
You search finding the business card to be Dragon Ball Z. It doesn't seem to be a more of an employee card. It seems to be in very low Gothic, very low Gothic alphabet. Dinosaur is pulled forward.
Oh,
There seemed to be some kind of security key or just a or what?
It seems actually, yeah, there seems to be some sort of like QR code looking thing.
Okay.
Holy shit, you guys managed to fucking get that out?
Actually, it's a little bit smaller than that. There you go. It's all barely fitting into this room. This room wasn't meant exactly for that.
there you go. Now, we can finally return to the task at hand, eh?
I think like we waste a lot of time. Comrades, I think we should look back. Vasilov pointed at the corridor. At the end of it, you see metal just like a reflection, a glinting metal coming towards you. A horde of it.
Wait, what? From which side?
2, 3, 4.
Here.
We're playing an endless
left?
runner.
Yeah. As it begins to kind of come into view.
I'm trying to see what the metal you're
Come on,
pointing out is.
Carnosaur.
Like,
Come on, Carnosaur.
Several humanoid-looking machines appear just before you as they absolutely sprinting at you.
Oh no, Dark Eldari.
Comrades, the Daldari have found us. I guess because you brought the Carnosaur, he will hold the line as you leave.
No. Come on, come with us.
He cannot.
No, he's getting nutrition. You don't want to starve your Carnosaur.
They begin battling and they jump on him, and well, that will be a story for another time, another place. Wait, is that no? Anyway, you managed to kind of leave. The people that were waiting for you absolutely panic as they see the machines and Carnosaur pop into view. They begin running up a stairs that seems to be. Okay, give me a sec. They seem to be open. Yeah, this door just opens enough that they are climbing into some sort of maintenance shaft or something. Let me just.
If that's a door they're opening, it's a door they can lock. Okay, I start running.
Oh,
I
good.
start running after them.
The door. Oh, Paprika just appeared in my view. Oh, yeah. The door is kind of closing behind them as you run, but you are very much closer than you probably thought it would be as you just sprint.
Yeah. Okay, I sprint. Okay, is it this door?
Yeah, it's this door.
Okay, I sprint under the door and I try to hold it.
The door is still kind of far away. It's not like a fast close, but yeah, it kind of bounces on your shoulder as it begins going down. You just hold it.
Oh my god, it's just we spend all that effort to get to it, but it's one of those doors that will like automatically open again if something is in the way. Just an elevator door.
Okay, so you managed to kind of clear this door, and these people are now fucking screaming as you're going behind them. Let me cut everyone to the room. They go into the room and try to lock the door behind them. Let me just actually leak them. The door is closed, and they have closed behind them. I'll play this down.
How sturdy is the door?
Not very. It looks to be out of metal,
Hey,
but
where's
this is.
the door.
You open the door and you're inside the room.
I do not. I stop for a moment to make sure this door isn't closing, but then I resume at full speed.
All right. You slam into the door and boom. You seem to be in what's kind of to be some sort of safe
Have
room.
you heard the word of the Emperor today, eh? You know where he's got planned for you?
You seem to be one that seems to be a safe room, and they all kind of go into the walls, and they seem to have any place to run. They seem to be like tapping at the controls.
Now, why are you all running like that?
Okay, give me a second. Um, let me just.
We've been trying to reach y'all about your car's extended warranty, eh?
Okay. Get off! Get off! No!
I'm not on you yet.
You,
Start talking about something, and I might not be on you.
what do we do, everyone? They just kind of look amongst each other like, the fanatics are here. What can we do?
Hey,
Some,
I'm not a fanatic. I'm a realist.
Noah, listen, Noah really likes Romelia. Noah is a fan of Romelia's work. Noah can't stop himself from just glancing over at Romelia for just a moment, very briefly.
Okay.
She says she's not a fanatic.
Vasilov,
I'm a realist. The truth of the Emperor is as real as it gets in this world.
So what are you all doing in the wherever this place is?
these are our homes. We live
Your
here.
homes are with the orcs. Why are your homes with the orcs? That doesn't make any sense, eh?
The orcs are friends, security guards. You kill them.
Oh, they were very much trying to kill us first.
Of course, of course they are. You are absolute madman.
They did it in the least orky way I know of, by indirectly cutting an elevator cord. That don't make any sense, eh? This place is everything in this place is taking crazy pills.
This man stands up and like, calm down, everyone. Let's find a moment with a bit of pride here. Who are you, and what brings you here, you accursed man? I realize you notice
At least we have souls.
Accursed. I don't know what you're talking about, he says, opening a bottle of maple syrup and just chugging down a swig.
fucking hell. Let me just wait.
You want some?
Your twisted, your little twisted beverage from your twisted Imperium.
Noah claps a hand on his shoulder. What were you saying about, maple syrup? Were you saying something, little man? Were you saying something about maple syrup? There's a lot of things you can make fun of. That won't get me mad.
Okay, roll me a plus. Roll me a plus 60 intimidation to see if he starts laughing at the situation or absolutely crying.
Jet, my intimidate is not that high.
That's why I give you a plus 60.
Oh my god. He is a very big man, I guess.
Yeah.
I still only barely succeeded.
As you barely succeed, he kind of takes it back, like, I'm sorry, I didn't think you meant that much to you.
There's things you can make fun of. But if you're talking about a planet's pride, a country's pride, you gotta keep your mouth shut sometimes. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the clones. Oh, no.
The doppelgangers. Shit, we've been here too long.
I accidentally pressed a finger on my mouse. And that happened.
Twice the human, half the soul. We gotta run.
What is it you're gonna do to us?
All right. Now, neither me nor Noah knows exactly what we're doing here, but I figure that Vasilov or Romalia might have some questions of their own.
There's a lot
So-
of things that I'd like to do, but things that I am currently able to do are next to none. We are trying to climb this tower.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? Given that the elevator's out,
Let
you
us.
could give us a couple of pointers on how to get another level up.
You locked yourselves into the safe room, so it means you were stuck here with us until security shows up. And this man says over here.
There's
we-
I'm gonna
yeah,
look
the-
at these. Are these?
They seems to be some like gas mask, rations, that kind of like panic room kind of stuff.
Oh, these look like levers. Is what I mean.
They are box. They are levered to boxes. Yeah, just the asset. They seem to have some minor controls, and they seem to be very startled. They seem to have at some point been trying to kind of mess around with the machinery, but they seem to try and be covering it right now. Okay, everyone, we don't need to shed any blood anymore. I think we have a few problems, and we're trying to get here fast through. So, just tell us, well, is there any way of getting out this room and not facing security? That would be very good to know.
I mean, I did bust in here. I did ram my way in here. I think that the door's open.
Yeah, but
Wait.
there's a down.
You said the door wasn't very sturdy, and so I went straight through.
Yeah, because this is like the door into the room itself. There is a door beneath the stairs, which is a little bit stronger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could wire up some grenades.
What are you doing, Paprika?
Oh, I'm going through these consoles, looking for information and looking for door controls.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me tech cues.
I think actually there's a +10 on this. I think from electrograph use.
Yeah, so you electrograph yourself into this, and you start going through. There's not exactly a door, but there seems to be a purposeful like fail-safe on the safe room, meant to be an exit out of here. As you kind of realize that there is a big old complex to your right. There's like a huge set of maintenance scaffolding, and probably there is like a scaffolding that goes into the room itself as you kind of look around the area you're in, but it goes into a straight wall, which might be able to be taken down, which will be over here. Oh. So, we do have these 6 fellas over here. Romelia, what questions would you think we should ask them? They seem to be a little bit more responsive than the other ones.
General Vasilov.
Like-
You're asking the wrong woman. I understand what you're trying to do. However, nearly all questions I would like to ask these people and things that I would like to do would be very unhelpful for the mission, even if they are good for the Emperor's light.
I understand. It is okay. Maybe Paprika, you have some ideas, or do you want me to start?
Paprika is quite smarter than me.
I suppose. What is it that your organization is hoping to accomplish? As I understand it, you're bioengineering ancient Terran creatures.
Terran creatures?
I think we were told that the dinosaur was from these guys, right?
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
It is all within the Hegemon's plan. It's It seems kind of.
What were we told about the Hegemon? What do we know already? Because it's been a while.
Nothing much. We just know his name, or their name at least.
I think I know what our next question is.
Okay.
So why are you so down on maple syrup, eh?
I don't like maple syrup. I think none of us have ever had such a marvelous beverage, of course.
I see what you're doing there. I know what you're doing. I appreciate it anyway. So who's this hegemon guy?
And you think we're just gonna tell you that?
I point my bolter.
Actually, yes. Given that you're locked in a room here with us, yes.
Okay. Your simple Imperium brains might be able to realize it, but the hegemon is the galaxy's next best hope. After your emperor screwed it all.
Does he happen to look like a guy wearing Astartes power armor with eyes on it?
No.
There is no next best hope compared to the Emperor.
That is. He looks at the board. That is your opinion, and you should hold it. I won't.
He's just looking at Romelia like, how smooth is your brain? Like, would it roll on a marble floor?
If your tactics and religion were truly that much better than ours, you would have won by now. You have not. It is because you do not believe in the Emperor.
Turning point Imperium.
This woman down here looks like, as if he did anything good. You've been at war with like the dark forces for like so fucking long. You realize that, right? That is all you're doing.
We have not fallen because we still have light.
Because you...
Well, this is all a very fancy answer for a very simple question. Who is the hegemon?
You're kind of ready to swing your eviscerator a bit.
Oh, sorry, I gesticulate like when I get irritated.
The hegemon is our leader. He is the next best hope in the galaxy. He has great plans to fix whatever you messed up.
Yeah, give us the answer that we didn't already know. We knew he was your leader. We know you think he's the next best hope. We know he has plans because we've been seeing results of them.
I think I can answer it for them, Beaverton.
Huh?
These guys aren't important enough to know anything.
How dare you!
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You can't let the weak people who are most likely to die or get captured know anything about the details of the plan.
You can't let them know the plan or even who the leader actually is.
Yeah, because they're too stupid and smooth-brained to understand what the plan could possibly be, eh?
The plan is to... Well, the plan is very simple. The plan is to get rid of that beat Imperium and put something better in its place. We are constructing armies. We are preparing every weapon we can to just...
And I bet you don't even know where the armies are being built. I bet they're just telling you that so that you can feel slightly better about yourselves.
So is that why you're bioengineering ancient Terran creatures to...
They are not Terran creatures! They're the hegemons on design!
That one looks like a Carnosaur.
What the fuck is a Carnosaur?
So they don't tell you what that is either. I wonder who the stupid one is.
Go check through his notes. You smooth brain. I shouldn't say it, fucking Monkai.
Yeah. Good you know a good insult when you hear one. I don't watch enough Letterkenny to really keep that going for too long.
So then,
right.
Your facility here is bioengineering of those creatures. Is that all you're doing here?
I won't go into details. I don't need to. You don't need to know everything. Even if
All right. Who here? Which of you morons does know something then?
they all look at each other. They don't seem to want to talk. You might need to remind them a bit or move along.
Alright, next question. Which person here is your least favorite? Amongst yourselves.
Yeah, we want to know. And if everyone says no one, well, I guess no one was the most likely either.
Yeah, I guess then we just choose at random.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. 6 people, 6 pips on a die. Who's got a die?
You wouldn't dare do that.
Romelia
let's
just
see.
points a
Romeo-
bolter at someone.
Yeah.
Romelia, you've got a die, right?
A die?
A die.
I do not carry gambling equipment around. It is not healthy for the soul.
I have a random number generator up here. I'm sure I could get something up.
I kind of imagine the number rolling on Paprika's cybernetic eye. It keeps on rolling. They're just panicking. You want to do that
will
or?
let you know,
Yeah.
I will very happily inform you that within the Scholar Progenium, I was the top of my class when it came to interrogations. I could make an Astartes cry, Uncle.
Thing is, you're saying uncle is like, wait, who would their uncle be? Malkador the Sigillite?
But hey, Andrew, do you
Would
wanna
we know who Malkador the Sigillite is?
do you wanna roll or do you want do you wanna roll what? The dice or to intimidate? Or how do you wanna do this?
I feel like this
I
whole
mean-
play is trying to intimidate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you wanna do first? Shoot first or?
Alright. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm personally hoping that maybe the big man in power armor or Romelia would roll intimidate.
Okay.
Alright, can I roll a Medicaid check to then give myself a bonus on intimidation?
I don't know exactly how that would work, but
Actually, I think that probably we could just.
uh,
if we-
Otherwise, I could just start rolling Medicaid and dissect someone right here, right now.
I mean, well, yeah, I mean, ideally you do intimidate first, so you don't kill the people who may or may not have your
Okay.
answers.
I think with all of
Well,
us
you have
here, we
to.
probably get like a collective buff to intimidate.
okay, give me an intimidate plus 60 again, since you know
Oh shit.
guns, everything.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna leave that to Noah to roll because they have
Alright.
higher intimidate.
Actually, I don't even have intimidate trained. What's your intimidate?
My resting intimidate is 13.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
Mine's
mine's
better than
probably
you.
better.
It's because it's based off strength.
Oh, it is.
We are
But you would've
supreme
passed
terror.
anyway.
The number. Roll me a. Begin
Do
pointing
they
weapons.
choose?
Alright.
Do
I'm
they
rolling.
point at the person they like least?
It's Kevin here. He's the no. It's Kevin here. He's the worst. Points out this lady. He keeps creeping up on me. Yeah.
Well, if there's one thing that we like less than a moron, it's creep, isn't it?
No. Okay.
What about you,
Okay.
Kevin? Who's your least favorite?
Noah picks him. He picks him up by the collar and holds him against the wall.
Even the Emperor dislikes misogyny.
Who's your least favorite, Kevin? We haven't tallied all the votes yet.
It's the elf there. He's uncool.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Really,
while
Kevin?
still holding him.
Really?
While still holding him. While
So,
still
is
holding
your-
him, I walk over to this person. All right. While we're tallying votes, who's your least favorite?
I guess it's Kevin.
The guy I'm holding.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's 2 votes, Mr. Kevin.
Oh,
You
wait.
better start remembering some things, or it's gonna get messy.
He
Just...
just.
Sir, from what I gathered, is your vote also Kevin?
This. You were sick. But yes.
That's 3 votes for Kevin, 1 vote
Yeah.
for someone else. Ooh, unless, what about
Unless-
you two? Do you also hate this elf? Are we gonna get a tie?
If we die, maybe they don't kill any of us.
Oh, no, we're not-
We'll
I'll flip
kill
a
more.
coin.
Magical ploy, remember?
Kevin, both say one after the other.
Well, Kevin.
Guys, why? Why?
Oh, Kevin,
Right?
you've been betrayed.
Why?
Yeah.
Always wondered what a Xenos' insides look like.
I am
That's a
human.
guy. That's a guy.
Oh,
I am
well, I mean, we
human.
still want to dissect them the same way. Anyway, we're gonna throw you out an airlock unless you start remembering things, bud.
We're gonna find an airlock.
Oh, we'll find one. Don't. If we can't find one, we'll make one.
Okay, I am just a bioengineer.
Anyway, Kevin, your friends have abandoned you. Just answer our questions.
What questions do you have?
So it's bioengineering and
We make weapons here, armor, little armies. We try to do some psychic shit and I don't understand. Yes.
psychic shit. What are some of the things you don't understand? We've already established there's a lot of things you guys don't understand.
They draw something from the warp. I don't know what it is. They are supposed to tap into the warp to do something.
So you're that sounds like such a great plan to just pull power from the warp. I glance over at I'm glancing over at Vasilov. Whether I need to press him to keep going or whether we're done.
He nods.
Nods to keep going.
Yeah.
Alright, so what kinds of things do they want to do with all that power from the warp?
I
Not
don't
just
know.
bioengineering, like there's a lot of bio labs.
Hegemon is pretty good with psychic powers. Please leave me
Right.
alone. I didn't do
No,
anything.
Kevin, don't worry. So long as you keep talking, we don't have to hurt you. Kevin, are any of your other friends here know any more about the psychic nonsense?
I don't think so. I can tell you everything. I was born like 30 years ago. My mom taught me a lot. He keeps on babbling about.
All right. Well, I glance over at Vasilov again.
He kind of shakes his head. I think this is fine.
Alrighty, well, there's
Just
just
drop
one
him.
more thing, Mr. Kevin. One more thing we've got to ask you to do. This is going to be the hardest part of the whole thing, so let me just, he throws Kevin over his shoulder, walks over to the group here.
No! What are you doing?
Right, I think, these guys hated you so much they wanted you dead. Sounds like you've really screwed up a couple of things. I think, one by one, we gotta make some apologies.
I thought you were gonna give him a gun for a second.
No,
Kevin,
I'm still Canadian. Apologies are extremely important.
You place him down. He stands up, still shaking. Paprika, you might want to open up an exit if
Yeah,
you can. In the meanwhile.
So, what it? Oh, okay, wait. Oh, I thought it was like just scaffolding over to the east that we'd have to claw across.
There is scaffolding to the east, but it's behind the door. That is it's the
Okay.
weaker part of the wall. You also managed to kind of realize that.
All right.
Is
Oh
that-
wait, hold on. Oh, is there like a Oh, they mentioned security needing to them out. Is there a security card scanner here?
That doesn't seem to be.
On our side?
The wall seems to be solid, seemingly solid.
Okay, so there's no security card scanner then on our side, you said.
No, there is none.
Are there any security cards?
I do have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to try to pass
what
one of the
color
machines?
Is it? We better make sure if we got the red key card, like there's still a blue and a yellow one we've got to find.
Yeah.
I'll try the machines. I'll see if there's any reader on them, maybe.
Alright.
From the west, you hear a banging on the door far away. The time is running
Alright.
out.
Did Kevin
you
make
s-
his apologies?
No, give me a second. You scan the thing, and it does give you a security clearance to exit the safe room. A hidden door pops out and opens into some sort of maintenance area over here with a lot of like scaffolding kind of looking thing. Anyway, come back to Kevin. Guys, I'm so sorry. You didn't know you were willing to kill me in such situations. I thought we had a really good training exercise.
Come on, stop practicing your high notes, bud. You're hurting my
I
ears.
am crying.
All right, let's see. Anyone here got some duct tape?
They don't have. I mean, you have though. Beaver. You have. They wait. Was it Dardic who had?
Yeah, I do have duct tape. I used it for like a thing once. All right, so I'm gonna quickly just bind these guys up by the
Bang,
hands and
bang, bang.
I don't think we have time for that.
All right, well, I'll just do Kevin then.
Just do Kevin, throw him to the ground, and that's about it.
Well, if we ever come back this way and you're still tied up, we'll know if your apology was genuine, my friend. All right, think we're done here.
Let me try to. Okay,
I love peaceful negotiations.
that went better than expected, comrade. I thought.
And I love maple syrup. Just
Oh
has-
yeah. I really was afraid Noah was going to pop that guy's head when he said one more thing.
I was. Oh. Oh.
Come on, you know my stance on that kind of thing, Andrew.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I know you. I know you wouldn't. I was just afraid. More reactor.
Romelia is the crazy person of the group.
I think I thought for a second that you would give him a gun and say, okay, these people tried to kill you, so
I was definitely looking at what guns I have spare to give to them to fight over, but I didn't have any.
Oh yeah,
Thinking
I was also sitting there thinking, man, we've made them choose Kevin. Is this the point where we give Kevin the option to take revenge?
I mean, my thing was I was just gonna Joker maneuver them.
I kind of
Tie
found.
tie each of them up, put a prime grenade in one of their hands, and say, "All right, you better not move."
Comrades, I do like. Let's go, comrades. We need to keep going. I do like how you handled yourselves. You handled yourselves just like the emperor would. I very much like your diplomatic abilities, comrades.
Glad to hear an implication that the Emperor also likes maple syrup.
That would be good.
What's with that look, Vasilov?
Not so sure if he would.
What's with that look,
I
General?
wonder
Oh,
what
yeah.
psychers
Did we miss the
like.
purple orc yet?
No, you haven't. Comrades, judging by the fact we can no longer hear Carnosaur and the door was banging, we either been chased by Carnosaur or something else that killed the Carnosaur and it's coming after us. So I'm sorry.
They might have just subdued it, perhaps. It is a carnosaur. Like a whole carnosaur.
Okay,
A whole entire Carnosaur.
I have idea. We could send Scrimble Blimble, the little Scrungle, to try and save Carnosaur. As you
I
were
don't know, it feels like we're just wandering into the two generals problem. Who will we send after Scrimble Brimbolo to make sure he
Okay.
found the...
Stop here. Stop right now.
A bull.
Of course.
As you stop, behind you, a man pops out of the door. Flanking him by each side are two large crocodile-like things.
Okay, so this is just a scaffolding, right?
It's kind of made of metal, so
Sorry, I've got to refresh because it's stuck on mouse button,
okay.
or mouse
So
wheel button.
I'd like to roll initiative as this guy comes up and you've been running for quite a while. Come, face me in battle for once.
1v1 me.
Shucks, I don't have any demo charges. I should have topped those off while I had the chance.
I am Edracarde, champion of the host. I have been contracted to bring you death.
Wait, but Romelia has a power sword.
I'll
Okay,
fucking duel this man.
No,
I mean-
we let's
I mean,
just
yeah, it
cut
should be
here,
mentioned.
cut here, and we just avoid this fight entirely.
I mean, it should also be mentioned. Chain swords are made out of like
Adamantine.
adamantine or whatever. Like they can cut through metal, although it could take a second.
It could take a second, and yeah,
I mean, I do have swift attack. I can make 2 attacks.
you're gonna try to cut this.
But yeah, there is a bit in one of the Caiaphas Cain books where he does saw through a metal door with his not even eviscerator, just a regular chainsaw.
Oh god, dinosaur be fast. There is a robot here. It's okay. I'll also roll for them because they will become important in time. It's humanoid automata. They are strong.
Damn it.
Yes.
My result was 5.
Did
Oh, I didn't roll it in my thing though.
Okay.
Let's see.
And then you.
Just adjust mine. I've gotta actually roll it as Beaverton.
Comrades, I am very, very proud of how you conducted yourselves back there, but this.
Can I keep the 14, please? The 14 is really good. 5 isn't very good.
If you spit a fate point, I'll give it to you.
Damn it.
It's just because you're that
I
down.
like the 5 though. Or I like the 14. That was the good one.
As if we're gonna be struggling with this combat.
All right. Combat
So
begins.
do you wanna go with that plan, by the way, Thespian?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, if we cut here and here, that should be the primary supports that are holding that scaffolding up.
I'm gonna play. Begins with the dinosaurs begin. The big ass crocodiles. They gonna. Okay, how far are you? Yeah, they're gonna run. So they can run. 3 times 6. 4 times 6, 24. Okay. They're gonna run over here, 24, and then walk a little bit more here. 24 and here. Okay. They charge from behind him, closing the distance. Paprika.
Okay. I think. I'm wondering if any of these panels have anything that could be helpful, but now might not be the time to try and check. Is there any labels on these or anything actively on the screens I can see?
No, they are not currently. They are on sleep mode, and you guess they might just move things around other places, so they're not exactly very terribly useful right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get behind this one just as cover,
All right.
and I'm going to shoot I'm going to throw a lightning blast or a luminant flare rather.
Okay.
At these 2 dinosaurs. Just because I figure they're very close to us now.
All right, you hit.
Centered here-ish.
Okay, you hit. Roll damage. They can't do much about that. Okay, let me just check. They are pretty bulky, but you managed to kind of zap them quite a bit.
And it does have shocking.
Shocking is gonna be death of me. Okay, failure, iron jaw, failure, failure. Okay, so the top one fails. Iron jaw, failure, failure. So
Guys,
2 and
are you okay?
2 zap, 1 zap over here. They are stunned for this amount of turn. All right. Better borrow
Real
Romelia.
Jesus 4 hours.
I think
Romelia
it's I think it's
grumbles.
just
has-
1 each. Because it is half.
Romelia grumbles because she actually kind of wanted to duel something for once. Slides down and just uses the power sword.
You're gonna have
Try and cut off the support.
you cut it off. Large amounts of kind of steam and gas usher out, and this kind of part of the thing goes a bit limp and begins swinging more wildly.
Alright, then I'm gonna. How much movement do I have left? That was 1, 2, and then I got how much? Alright, 1, 2.
Hmm.
I forgot. Romelia is slow. That's her full movement. And that's her full turn.
That is a bit sad. Robo. So let me pick up Robo. Robo is fucking fast. Okay. It's gonna do a run.
Crash test dummy, just like head tucked, arms out, full on sprint.
It stops right here. As he runs from there, Idra Carde of the host. He is going to. He's gonna move forward. He's gonna do like a big fucking. I guess a big fucking dash.
It's probably like, hold on, you're not supposed to. I want to be cool.
Be cool.
He's doing like a power walk towards you. Actually, he has size 5, so he's gonna stand. He's gonna stand in front of them. How dare you insult the host earlier today?
Like this, Beaverton says. He walks up, and he gives this section of the support a good swing.
Alright. You begin cutting through it. Roll me damage. This is not. How much penetration does it have, by the way? Just.
Pen 5.
It's about the same of a power blade, so yeah, just cut through it easily.
Yeah, eviscerators are really something.
And not only that, my damage is 2d10, keep highest, plus 12.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Alright, I knock off that part of the support.
This thing, the thing beneath it, the scaffolding begins wobbling, sort of slightly violently. Fight with honor.
Alright, so that was one swing, right?
Half an action, yes.
I got 2, so, or with a full action, so I'm just gonna give the, I'm trying to think what the best thing to be. I'll go ahead and, like, stomp down on this part of the catwalk.
Uh-huh.
Just put a bunch of my weight onto it.
Okay,
I mean, it does already have those 2 lizard things and the giant Edric Cardi dude and that robot. So it's probably not going to take too much more.
Alright, let me just...
I hope.
Okay, go for it, and you cut.
Alright.
It wobbles, up and down, up and down, up and down. They still seem to be... Okay, let me actually roll agility on everyone. Just so I give a fair chance of like how this is going on. I'm gonna say it's still there is the support from some things back here, so it's not gonna be completely falling. He loses his footing a bit. Let me check the Krogosaurs.
They are stunned, so I think that there might be a penalty.
I mean, even if the penalty, okay. So, on them swings in wildly and barely holds on to one of the supports as he's kind of flung away. He's probably out for the foreseeable future. The other one sort of holds into the pipe, and Edric Hardy is simply loses a half action from trying to stabilize himself in the wobbling. Let me check.
Uh-oh. You might still get your chance for that duel, Romelia.
Oh, the robot rolled fine. I was ahead in GM. He's fine. The thing is just trying to hold for his life desperately.
No, it's gonna activate his mag clamps and keep his chainsword ready, because it seems like this fight isn't over yet.
Folks, okay, so it's gonna take back. It's gonna look him straight in the eye. It's gonna do a big aim. Let me just shoot. Let me check here. And oh yeah, Edric Cardi considers you an unchivalrous man, as he points at you and says that you do not fight me like you should. You shall face your consequences. Anyway, he takes a shot from Vasilov as he says that.
I'm gonna need some more maple syrup for this. Just like downs the rest of the bottle and wipes off his face on his arm.
Like fucking Popeye.
You guys noticed that Pixels never showed up?
I'm starting to realize that,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it'll only be 20 minutes gone.
I think
It's
Pixel
been
just...
an hour and 20 minutes.
It does. This shot does to the head does absolutely nothing. It sinks into this man's chassis as you, I mean, an armor pretty much. The bullet just bounces off the last bolt. Comrades, I think I hit him pretty good. They are stunned in a bad position. Actually, as the round goes over, some more robots arrive in the back.
Uh-oh. Starting to wish I had thought to, like... No, that would have been a bad idea if I took out the support from over there. But I'm starting to wish I had some way to do that.
One Crocodile is stunned, the other one is stunned but also stuck. Paprika.
Okay. How many more robots show up? I'm going to blast this robot with a regular regular luminance blast.
Okay.
Let's see, is he within that? No. Half aim, mid range, standard.
Okay, you don't hit.
No.
Okay. You aim in
That's
everything.
it.
Yeah, okay. Romelia.
I'll try and take out his entourage. I'll try and shoot one of the fucking crocodiles.
Okay, you have
This
a...
one is hanging off.
Yeah, you have a +10 from hanging off and a +10 from his size.
Uh-oh.
He's very unable to effectively try and even dodge this.
Yeah. Though granted, on the other hand, because he's dangling, he might not be as much of an issue, so you might want to go for the robot or the other one.
He will eventually be an issue.
Not anymore.
Alright, you hit all shots, I guess. Okay. Let me check. So you're hitting this matter because they do have a lot. They are quite bulky, but let's see. Okay, ignore armor damage. -10. -10. -6. And then -7. -6 explosive head.
Okay.
I think it's death.
Okay, yeah, I think 6 explosive head is bad. I've got it here in a second.
Andrew disappoints me. He didn't have it open already.
No, I had it open to that section. I just have to scroll down a bit for a head. Okay, yeah. The target's head explodes under the force of the attack, leaving his headless corpse to spurt blood from the neck for the next few minutes. Needless to say, this is instantly fatal. Wait, hold on.
The head
The
blows.
attack was a 68, right?
Oh, it was. So it's leg.
68 is left leg.
Okay, what happens then?
Let's see. The concussive force of the blast shatters the target's leg bones and splits apart his flesh, inflicting a D10 levels of fatigue. He also already took 1 from shocking, though I forgot to mention.
Okay.
The leg is broken, and until repaired, the target counts as having only 1 leg. In addition, the horrendous nature of the wound means that he now suffers from blood loss.
6.
He's
That is.
up to 7 fatigue now.
Whew. Oh, then after natural toughness counts. So. Okay, he doesn't have a leg. I don't think he can even climb back up, so he's disabled, I will say. He's just hanging on. Robot turn. One charges at Noah Beaverton. He jumps at you, Beav.
I don't have any actions ready, so all I have to say is bring it on.
Okay.
I finally did a cool thing. I finally did it.
Hit. Yeah. Do you want to?
Right? I've tried to dodge.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got my character sheet open. For once, I have
So
that prepared.
What's the robot attacking with?
A serpentine. It's a little, like, power tool.
Ah, darn it. Oh wait, you know, I've got fate points. I'll go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay.
Yay!
You dodge as it as you.
A narrow hit requires a narrow dodge.
You manage to kind of, as he jumps on you, manage to kind of push him above over you. He does like a dodge roll, and it looks back at
Whoa.
you. The other ones are following, also running to where he would have stood. It kind of looks like the Chad thing, doesn't it?
Remember, you said Edrak only Edrak has one less half action this time.
Oh, pigs.
You know what the greatest thing would be is if he jumps to get over here and just knocks all of his friends and all of the robots down because the jump pushes the catwalk down.
Oh, okay. Hello, Pixel.
I'm so sorry. I was and still in fact am feeling bad.
Okay. Are you joining now?
But I will hopefully be.
Okay. I'm gonna call a.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that was less than more of an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This thing is.
We missed you.
Okay, I'm gonna call in a loading break. This loading screen doesn't serve anymore because you kind of found out a lot more. But I'll call it a quick break so you can catch up, Pixel, to what has been happening.
Okay, I'll be right back.
We bullied Kevin.
Yeah.
We
Oh, do you
really,
know-
not only did we bully Kevin, we helped other people bully him.
Oh, this Hegemon fella. Do we know more about him now?
Vaguely, it more or less boils down to they're trying to destroy the Imperium because they think the Imperium and the Emperor aren't doing a good job at preventing the galaxy from, collapsing to chaos and Xenos or whatever. So they want to
You're
destroy
right.
so they want to destroy the Imperium and do it their own way. And part of that doing it their own way is, several different facilities where they are trying to make make their own armies.
They're also pulling warp energy in their great
Yeah.
plan to stop chaos.
Yeah. So here, as we learned last time, they are bioengineering dinosaurs, but apparently are not aware that these are Terran creatures. They were apparently told that these are Hegemon's original designs.
Hegemon OC, do not steal.
Yeah. So yeah, and last time we saw them, they had a
Wait a second,
Some-
was
They had
Scrimlo
dynamite. In
Brimlow
all
the
fairness-
lovable
in all-
Scrunko also? Like, did he claim
No,
to
wait.
bioengineer Scrimlo Brimlow?
In all fairness, the last time we ran into them, they were fucking dinosaurs. Which, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest, aren't original Terran creatures.
Well, yes, but now we have this one's just a Carnosaur, and these guys and the ones that we're fighting now, I don't think they're dinosaur men. You didn't really explain what they look like very well, but
Oh.
the picture makes them just look like dinosaur.
Wait, could I get an image of that Carnosaur, by the way?
Okay, so you get on Google, you go for, let me just pick up their name. Excuse me. It's a,
I know you're not talking about the 90s Jurassic Park ripoff that was famously terrible, Carnosaur. Which was Jurassic Park, the slasher movie.
okay, let me quickly, so if you wanted like those big crocodile things, okay, it's because they are
What
some,
if there was a slasher movie, you know, except the slasher character was an single T-Rex.
Okay, put this on Google and you're gonna figure out what they look like.
I mean, aren't you describing Cloverfield?
No, Cloverfield is not a slash O.
Well,
Yeah.
conversely, what is a slasher film if the monster is friggin' the size of a skyscraper?
I mean, he isn't the size of a skyscraper. He's like the size of a forklift.
Anyway, so what happened is elevator plunges into the dark.
He's just a small T-Rex.
Okay, so quickly run
Small
through.
T-Rex.
Elevator plunges into the dark, party escapes, manages to, with some difficulty, get a Carnosaur out of the elevator.
Waste Jesus' time, rescue the Carnosaur from falling to its death down the elevator shaft.
Yeah. Currently,
Then the Carnosaur had to stay behind to fight a giant row of robots that were coming to beat us up.
yeah.
So we've almost certainly lost the Carnosaur anyway.
Yeah. What happened next was they went into a safe room with the people who live in the Oasis and interrogated them for a bit.
Bullied Kevin.
And bullied Kevin in the process, who got voted off to die by his friends.
Yeah, all of his friends sold him out except for one.
Which was
People,
Kevin.
No.
people called him a creep. People
No.
said he was
No, they
harassing
all said-
them.
No, they all said Kevin. Kevin was the only one that voted for anyone other than Kevin, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
And
probably.
so currently now, a champion of the host has been contracted to hunt you down.
I was going to pull the Joker maneuver on them, but we didn't have enough time. So literally, Kevin was the only one I tied up.
Okay. So we return to the battle. Chives, you want to roll initiative. I'm going to allow you to go now. Then we sort things through.
Give
Chive,
me a moment.
somehow you wake up from a...
Grimbelow the lovable Grimbelow the lovable Scrunko got out of my robe. How?
He's still
Supposed
with
to be
you.
inescapable.
He got out of your robe last session, bud.
He's
I
just
know, I
been
literally
he
took
has
him
just
out.
been like piloting Chives through this area. That's the only reason Chives is with us.
Yeah, Scrumblow has been pulling on your hair to make you walk.
Oh
Oh,
no, Ratatouille.
a Ratatouille
That's the
situation.
joke, yeah.
Okay.
What you should totally, if there's any way you can add weight to this catwalk, I would be eternally grateful.
Add a weight to that.
Or
Or
alternatively,
force.
if you could fly to the other end and cut the rest of the supports, or cut supports under it, or wherever the supports are.
Yeah, because Romelia and I
don't have
cut.
a sword that can lightsaber any tail anymore.
Are you? Yeah, I thought you had some kind of void scythe or whatever.
No, the Penelope is just an extremely large rocket chainsaw.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah, is a rocket chainsaw not enough to cut through metal?
Nah, it probably is. I'm just sad.
Okay, anyway, Chives,
I
it's
don't
your...
have my stupid sword that vampirism and being stupid. Give me a moment.
Okay, it's
Here's the thing.
your turn.
I can
Right.
indeed do something extremely stupid here, which is move. My movement is dumb. It's dumb. It's stupid. You
Okay.
know. You know.
Yeah. Two.
I'm sorry. I'm lost. What is happening here?
So we are
Charles is
over
just woken
here.
up out of a fugue state. I get it.
Yeah,
These
we
people
are over here.
This catwalk is partially damaged, so it is
Yeah, this
unstable.
catwalk right here is unstable. If you're able to cut the supports further down the line, in theory they will fall, and we won't have to deal with them as much.
Man, this is the last time I designed combat over a catwalk.
Jesus, or you've done it like 15 times.
But you never cut beneath the person.
16 times the charm.
And where are the supports? These
These pipes.
is their catwalk.
It's that one pipe basically that's holding that entire part of the catwalk up
Oh.
now.
As far as we can tell.
Oh, it's just the pipe?
Yeah, just the pipe. The rest of it is all rather thin metal, so that's probably not designed to hold the entire weight of the robots.
You
And Edrak Cardi.
want chivalrous come? How dare you not fight me even?
Edric Cardi, by the way, is another one of the demons from the host that we saw last session. He's been
And we-
contracted to kill us.
Like,
If you
Romelia
desire-
really wanted to fight him
I see.
chivalrously.
So-
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want
want
to
to
fight him
fucking
melee
duel a
combat?
bitch. Let me duel him.
Chives looks at this man. Awakening from a fugue state, currently unaware of what they are looking at, other than large man.
Okay. What do you do?
We,
I need to enter the chives.
we hear the fucking Windows startup noise as Chives is done with his updates. He kept putting them off of Windows. Windows said, "No, you are updating."
Do you know how many sided men's it?
Points aggressively after basically just full like standing from I like to imagine that immediately before Chives finished updating, they just sort of collapsed into a pile of limbs and have just emerged back from this nebulous shape. Points aggressively at this man. Melee!
Uh,
Move.
phew.
Uh,
Okay, he prepares for you coming at him, but he realizes you dodge around him. Cringe. I can move over there.
moment, I need to roll my toughness.
Okay, roll your tough. Alright, you're fine.
I have
Don't worry.
exceeded a toughness, which means that I am fine and do not take a fatigue level after I finish flying.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Now, give me a moment. I need to measure how fast my charge is again, because there's some stupid math. So I think it should be like...
I'm sorry, Romelia.
30
Next time, next freakishly powerful sword guy, all yours.
Oh wait, no, charge is...
I want to duel the next Astartes, damn it. It's my divine right.
Okay, and I got...
You know,
The
and look at-
Emperor tells me things.
There we go, perfect!
I know that Chives' face is like eyes peering out of his hood,
okay, so
but I just imagine like the eye dog.
okay, so what
Like
what
the
what are you
glowing
doing?
Lights and patterns.
Give him a time. What?
It is time for perfect violence.
Okay, so you do you go behind him. What do you do then?
Well, here's the thing, that was a charge.
Okay, so you're attacking him or the pipe?
I'm gonna say... Well, here's the thing. This is
This.
just interlaced. I'm gonna say like steel probably. So like it's not gonna hold up as well as the reinforced pipe. So
No,
I'm just
no,
gonna
it's just
cut
a
off the
grate.
ground from this point forward.
Okay, okay,
Which
fine.
should hopefully remove everyone except this Carnosaur be directly next to.
It's a Kroggy
So why
sword.
not just cut it right there?
Well, because that's at that point I'm behind this, so I don't know how well that will work.
Well,
Actually, you
if
know,
you're
why don't I just
if you're
cut,
behind like this.
Wait, why don't I just cut like slightly past where this part of Varus?
Well, the thing
Yeah, you
is,
know,
like, if you're behind this, I mean, this whole catwalk is
I
still
attacked
standing
the
up.
I attacked the ground.
Oh,
Give me a moment.
Okay, give me
So I
give me a
got-
roll just to see how
okay.
spectacular this is.
Charge followed by an extra plus 10. Sorry, you said roll? What?
Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just doing this. Give me a moment.
It's
it should be plus 10 and then another plus 10. Which makes it there. Oh fuck.
Okay, you cleanly cut through
That was a
this.
6.
Yeah. So these people are prepared to jump. This Krogosaur is totally on for his life. What happens is the platform beneath them is removed. Phew. This thing fall. Phew. These things fall into the ground, into the depths of the darkness. Edric Cardi looks back as he plunges down.
I point at you. We, by the name of the bringer of blessed ruin, I will fight you in honorable melee combat at one point. But right now, I am
He,
confused.
he looks terribly disappointed as his turn comes up. You unchivalrous scum. He casts hover.
Now, okay, right. Honorable melee combat now then.
Well, I guess Romelia gets to have him now.
I was like,
No, no,
he.
Chives is already there. I can't fucking
You
fly
can't fly.
fight.
Yeah.
Okay, let me quickly check because I.
Hover-
Hover.
Yeah,
Not
I have
in the same
using-
wings yet.
I think he's using hover so that he can do some bullshit to get back up here.
Yeah, he's using hover to get back because he did fall like a few things before he was able to cast. So it's actually called float. Is
I
He
just want to roll damage. Oh fuck.
yeah, it just
I just want to know what the damage against the ground was. Give me a moment.
it's
All.
yeah.
Oh, I just missed.
So let me check how it's called actually float. Let me quickly go through it to see. Okay, it's just he can rise 5 meters in a turn with a half action. He doesn't even need to roll really because he would just succeed. He is a pretty goodish psyker. He climbs back up. He's like his feet are off the ground. It's like
Did he only fall 5 feet?
5 meters.
Oh.
Listen, we've disappointed Romelia enough. We need to leave him to Romelia now.
He has a +10 against you because he was dishonorable.
No, I'll go. I'll take. You know, the next one I
I'm sorry, what?
declare.
It's bonus against dishonorable conduct?
Yeah, he has a hatred for unchivalrous people.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
we
Huh.
leave him to Romelia.
No. The next
She's
one that
probably the
I
only
declare
one.
I will fight, you will give.
How
it
much
to me.
dodge do you have
Okay,
here? Because I'm
now
telling
wait,
you, this is a bad.
Now here's a point that I need to raise.
Mm-hmm.
I was very out of it and was fighting for my life. Does this count as dishonorable?
Don't
I
try
think
to-
so,
I was
yeah.
in a-
According
I
to
was in-
him, yes.
I was in a disabled disabled.
We're talking about his code of honor. We don't know what that means, really.
Let's see how.
I know. I'm arguing.
Okay, you might want to dodge this or
Yeah,
parry.
okay, I'll try to dodge. I got a not bad dodge.
Force sword, good.
Does it have fast?
No, it doesn't.
Thank God. Okay. You already rolled. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, I didn't notice that somehow. Clown.
Phew. His blade is burning your psychic energy, but he managed to dodge.
I am, if this makes it any way better, somewhat sorry.
Now you're
Don't
sorry.
be.
After
What's
you,
happening what's happening right now?
after you plunge me into the depths of the abyss without fighting me, how dare you tell me you are sorry now? Beaverton, you
He gets the
first.
+20 against chives.
I'll say Beaverton first, since Vasilov's just gonna be shooting again.
Alright, let's see.
Loading in hot shot.
Noah's gonna take a step here. He's gonna make a attack against this boy.
Mm-hmm.
Make it just a half action attack.
Okay, just a half action attack. Right.
Yeah, so that would be. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to track down where I left my character. Here it is. Okay, so Eviscerator Chainsword. Did we just get a flat +10? I forgot.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
let's see, no aim, standard attack, no modifier. Hits.
Hits. Let me see dodge.
And-
This thing is very agile, but let's check. It dodges.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
boo.
They are a little bit stronger. You still have a half action. What do you want to do with it?
I already declared I was only doing a half action attack, so.
Do you want to turn into a full? Like it's just another attack.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, go for it.
Come on. Of course.
Of course.
Well, so yeah, that's my turn, eh?
I'm sorry, Comrade Beaverton. I've loaded in the hot shot. Do I shoot the big floaty man or shoot the big robot?
I think the big floaty man's probably the higher priority, eh?
Okay, taking aim, comrade. Good luck over there.
I'm still happy, because I did a cool thing.
Did pretty good. You basically helped you kill like fucking 4 enemies, I guess. Very good, comrade. Oh, actually, this is +30 here. That is.
Oh, Jesus, where the dinosaurs are off the initiative.
Oh. Yeah. He's dead. He has plunged into the great dog. And damage. Comrades, I think I'm on good roll. Huh? So he points up, shoots, and it's not rolling. Oh, of course not rolling. I crashed roll 20. Oh. Okay, now it's back. Okay. 8. So 28, penetration 4. The bullet strikes the head. It penetrates for 4 armor. It seems to have some sort of shield that seems to aid in blocking the damage. So 4 armor, 28 plus 4 minus 10 minus 20. He does a pretty nice hit. A pretty nice hit on this guy. However, it's not enough. Whatever he has in both armor and whatever like demonic and psychic shields he has, is able to block a lot of it. This thing looks at Chives.
Is that fucking Carnosaur coming back? looks at the one. Looks at. Is it rising? It's closer. It's closer than it was before.
It's
Chives appears to be fully distracted.
oh man, this is gonna be bad. But let's check.
They've run out of dodges. Yeah,
Chives is fucking dead? Question mark.
Chives. Okay, so that's pen 2. Okay, interesting.
It might live. It's just gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad damage.
3, and what location?
It seems to be the body.
Okay, thank God. As long as it's not head, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, so how much damage do you take?
5 minus 5.
Remember toughness. Remember toughness.
I am at. Okay.
Yeah, he swings. It swings into you. Your machinery is able to take the bulk of the damage, but yeah, it has a Nash on your torso right now. A big old Nash.
This is really a deeply problematic situation for me.
That'll.
Oi, Chives, you got it.
Is that any? Have you just mechanically done something or no?
No, it's just
You're a bard,
encouragement.
basically.
Rebellia.
Basically,
Your
I
turn.
sometimes I want to hope.
Gonna just fucking unload into that other Carnosaur. I don't like it existing.
Alright.
Then perish. Oh, I'm re-rolling that.
Do you want to add a success or do you want to just reroll?
I'm re-rolling. I can get better.
Okay.
95.
Don't jinx it!
95. Show me the 95.
Oh,
Okay.
I only get fucking 3 shots.
You got 2. No, actually, you got all 2 shots, which is 3. Which is 4.
No, my rate of fire is 4.
Ooh. Oh. I see.
So, yeah, I only hit with 2. So, brunk. Okay, fine, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you. Okay, roll me a D. I think you just kill him, but yeah, roll me a D100 twice. Okay, the first one doesn't get.
First
Second.
one fails. Second one fails.
No,
Wait,
second
one
succeeds. Okay, so first one deals 11 damage. Second one deals 8. It's still going. Deals 8. Third one deals 18, and it's dead. And the third one deals, yeah. It managed to take the pressure off. It basically swings into Chives and then gets a face full of bolt. Paprika. Oh. Paprika.
Can I scramble over this?
Yes.
I'm gonna get up here, and I'm gonna point with a move and double
Okay, go for it. There's a hit, cannot dodge. Okay, roll me a d100.
What?
Success, d10. In and out.
39, pin,
Dun, dun,
pin
dun,
5.
dun,
Kamehameha. He is token for the other ones, so I'll keep him alive. As do more eventually arrive into the scene, taking their turn. Though they are not going to be able to soon be able to chase after Chives. This man, I mean,
I can fly.
yeah, and he cannot. Do you want to disengage?
Quickly.
Yeah, do you want to disengage and run? Or do you want to try to take a risk?
Chives things. But you know, Blessed Ruin is not known for chivalry.
How dare thee! Chivalry is the only thing on this galaxy that is still worth it.
For some reason, I feel like chivalry can kiss my ass or something.
Okay.
You know, if you say that during a battle of,
As he turns his back, I stab him.
I spanked them with a butter knife.
just one. Okay, so you wanna,
This is a joke. This is a joke.
do you actually want to run away? I think I'll give that to you, if you want to run away.
I look at his name card. Edrak card. I'm sort of a mess at the moment. My brain just turned
Hold
on.
on, your name's a
multiple hours.
palindrome.
No, this thing are the secret I scream.
Drake.
I'm joking.
No, Edrak. I'm Bez. My brain's sort of a mess right now. I just turned back on after multiple hours of reformatting. I really am not fully ready for combat.
I can't offer you mumbo jumbo. Fight me. Draws his sword again.
Now, I look at him. Would it not be uncivilized to attack a unarmed surrendered opponent? I drop my Penelope.
I see the crane you have on the back of your thing as well. Anyway, you drop your weapon. Are you insulting me?
No.
Do you think you can beat me without a
You
weapon?
can't win, eh?
No.
Just get away.
I am not.
Think so-
I'm surrendering.
You-
It would be uncivilized to attack.
Oh, you
Chives, what are you doing?
you are surrendering. Oh yeah, Papika.
For the
What
moment,
happens
have
when you
other
went?
you have other combatants.
What happens when you end up your field within a cycle within? But what happens?
Sorry, what was that?
What happens if you end your turn with a cycle within your field?
Nothing happens necessarily. It's just, you know,
But
their
are
powers.
worse.
Yeah,
Okay,
their
yeah.
powers are worse, and also when they end their turn in my field, they have to re-roll their sustaining powers.
Yeah, okay, that would be very funny.
I really want him to. That's what I really want someone to distract him long enough for him to fall again. That's why I came all the way here.
if you
Anyway, Chives drops his weapon and directly says that he surrenders and that you have other combatants to deal with.
very
He
well,
drops his weapon and sits down.
very well. I shall take you as my prisoner first to ensure your compliance.
What are you doing?
He's going to
That is
grab
fine.
you.
I'm not dead, and I didn't want to run away. This seemed fun.
He grabs you by the collar.
Come on.
Let me roll. Okay, let me roll. Oh, Andrew, what is the difficulty, Andrew?
So confused.
Andrew, what is the
Wait,
difficulty?
It does.
Wait, do they pick me up?
Yes, they
Where
do.
are they holding me?
By the collar.
Where
it
are
does-
they, no, but where are they holding me? Am I over the void or over this?
He's you over this, but he grabs you.
It does say the power roll to sustain works normally as if there were no aura, which I think is stinky. But
It's
that
stinky,
is-
yeah,
that
it's
is
fine.
how written.
It's fine, I'm gonna roll with difficulty. What is the difficulty, Andrew?
Oh, okay. In that, if you do use the difficulty,
It makes
the
sense.
threshold is 20 higher.
20 higher?
Okay, let's see how good this goes. He needs to roll above a 32 because of his sustaining two powers.
Okay, well, depending on his die rating, that might not actually be very hard, especially since they usually almost always have. But, that's still not easy.
He
Ah,
succeeds,
It
yeah.
is.
Phew. He's holding you like a
That
kitten.
that is 2 psychic phenomenon.
Sustaining does not cause it unless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He grabs Giles and places him like in front of him. I will take your friend with me. I shall return for you.
I'm sorry, are you using me as a human shield?
No, I'm showing my pride.
You're
You're insulting my pride.
putting me in front of you against a bunch of guns.
He puts it aside and like, fine. But I'm taking him. Comrades, he's taking chives. You need to do something about that, comrade.
It should be acknowledged that that if he even slightly loses his grip, I will just hover where I am.
Romelia, you gotta do it.
This is
You
just
gotta do it. That's the only way we're not gonna lose chives.
Oh, now you want me to fight him, huh?
a fight, but I.
You got your
Okay, this is so
administrator
funny.
over there. Why don't you duel him? 2 nights, you know.
I mean, I don't know if he will, but I'll try.
Okay, so
I challenge you for the honor of this fair thing. That's
he looks
kind of creepy and smells like oil.
He looks to Chives. He looks to Noah. He kind of wraps Chives' robes around the scaffolding here, and kind of floats. Yeah, he hangs you by your collar.
He tries to hang me, but sadly physics has turned off, so I just sort of sit there.
And then he does, without much realizing, goes to fight.
I pull my rope a
Noah.
little bit and it comes off and I just sit in the
Oh.
air.
Well, we're doing this, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so I guess we've got to re-roll initiative,
This is literally so funny.
and I think he still has a +10 against me, so this is not good.
You slaughtered my dear man, for no good reason. I shall bring a swift justice upon you, you scum of the earth. I
Well,
shall.
I'll fight for the Emperor and my friends.
This is dumb
It
fucking.
kind of glares back at Romelia.
The Emperor is my friend.
By the way, the modern robots do not know chivalry. They are slowly closing in.
Oh yeah, that is a problem, isn't it?
Don't
Why
worry,
is the turn order clear?
because Brass told
It's a
you.
duel now. We both rolled a 9.
I'm gonna roll for if everyone. I'm gonna basically give paprika to everyone. So, okay, you go first. You're faster than him. And
All right. Let's see.
if anyone wants to do something on that turn to save Child from the Robo Man, you can choose to do so.
All right. So I presume that we're both starting from a neutral position. So I'll just go for the aggression. I'll just do a swift attack against him.
Okay,
So let's see.
let me just.
Would the ready stance count as an aim?
Ready stance? What?
Yeah, given that we're doing an honorable duel or something.
Yeah, you can aim with your blade if you want to do so.
Well, if I've still got to take an action, then I'll just go for the attacks.
Okay, go for the attacks. Do you want to?
Alright.
Can you attack again? You still have.
I do have a swift attack, but I'll go ahead and re-roll that with another fate point.
Okay. No success.
All right.
Oh, you
Still fail.
You forget to add the things.
Well, okay, so he is big, so
Plus 10,
That's-
and then a plus 10 from just melee.
oh, I thought you said we weren't doing +10 for just melee.
If I do,
I asked that earlier. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just roll my next hit. So
Yeah.
that's
74.
all right. So 20.
You roll
Okay,
2
that's
damages.
2 hits.
2 damages.
All right. If it will.
Comrades, I don't think that is very advisable, but I very much like your... Okay, you... Okay, so you're aiming for the head, so you instantly go for the head, okay. Your blade presentation goes mostly into the shield. It has 15 armor blocking the rest of the damage.
Holy crap!
So,
Okay, so-
11 and... Ooh.
11 and 12, I presume.
11 and 12, yeah. But 12 goes into critical.
Oh, so I get an extra +4.
Yeah. And he gets his true grit
Or
proc.
not +4 plus 1d5 minus 1.
Okay.
So 0.
Okay, -5 rending head. You shove the blade deep inside this man's armor.
Doesn't he dodge or parry or something?
No, he just takes it like a man.
He takes it.
Okay, -5 rending head. Well, actually, is he not from beyond or whatever?
He is from. Oh yeah, he is from beyond. He's fine. He just looks straight at you as he is like his sort of insides are bleeding out. He looks down and says, "Okay, my
Oh, wait,
turn."
hold on. If the target is wearing a helmet, the helmet comes off.
Oh my god.
I don't have a thing for without helmet, so let me grab a random token that is unrelated.
If this is a daemon knight, often their armor is their body.
Yeah, but I don't think it would kill him. So I'll just put a recognizable face in his place.
The thing is, it might blind him.
The armor, the attack opens up the target's face, leaving him stunned for D5 rounds and inflicting a D5 level fatigue, but he's far from beyond, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you, Zactor.
Just his title
Okay.
card comes up as his helmet splits.
Okay, let me remove his helmet. That is a lot of armor he took away. Very well. Very well. It is my turn. Time for you to know the pain of a cause to chivalry through your actions alone.
Jesus sword!
I can't! He even aimed! He was aiming!
Jesus sword!
Jesus.
Fucking
I think you need to stop rolling dice. Like, I think you need to take a couple weeks of a break and see if
Jesus
that might
sword.
help.
Jesus sword, maybe you should start running a Monster of the Week campaign.
Yeah, honestly, like, you want a campaign where you don't need to roll dice.
Oh, is that a fail?
Oh.
Plunges into the darkness! It gives you just enough time to run!
Alright, Chives, you rat fuck, get over here.
Oh, the robots are going after you.
It distracted him. I was hoping that his aura would have just caused him to fucking drop.
Not
Which it did, it just took a second.
Alright, let's go.
For the record, I'll be willing to duel you again later, but we're on business right now.
You just
We're-
hear a
we're on the-
scream come from the abyss.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving, fellas.
Oh, he's
Nothing
going
more to see here.
So here's the thing. Beyond that first action, nothing I've done is dishonorable. I'm allowed to just leave. He abandoned his prisoner.
The robots are making a bridge as you were running away.
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah,
World War
we're
Z
leaving.
bridge.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't exactly conducting myself honorably before, Noah still feels kind of bad about that.
That was so funny.
I
That was
failed
was
by
really
one.
funny, though.
I was
Just the
so
super whiff.
I was so getting into it. Like with the
I like to
music
think-
playing and everything. I was like, holy crap!
Well,
I'm actually kind of into this.
Look at me. Look at me. That was possibly the funniest thing that's happened.
I like to think he kind of like his
The
eyes
funniest
just
thing.
glowed red. His entire psychic aura begins surrounding him, and he just begins slowly and rapidly plummeting.
Just Wile E. Coyote sound effect leaves a him-shaped dust cloud in the air.
But Prika, you or Chad's going to do some elevator shenanigans here.
Oh.
Yeah. But you probably have enough time since this is not anymore. Do me an actual attack roll before things come here. Yeah, the screams begin returning slowly, becoming higher and higher as well. You manage to wrestle control of the elevators and manage to start bringing it down. As the things make it their way through the platform, and Edrak is once again going over the rim.
Oh,
like-
he is mad.
All of you are just shivers now for somehow. He considers you all that.
I've done nothing.
The elevator,
I have
the
Okay,
problem.
I've done one thing.
the elevator
I
comes
didn't even know
down.
That was a thing before that, which is on.
You climb back,
my
climb
God.
in.
It feels almost like that's. I know that we've still got a bit more to do. I feel like that's almost where the session would leave off. If I were planning that. Like
Just one elevator to another.
just one elevator to another. We're on Mass Effect rules here.
Like though, actually, like actually, that was so that was amazing. That was incredible.
I'm
That
surprised.
was just,
Like, I realized this was gonna have happened because I realized the first roll was insanely good. I was like, my next roll is gonna be low.
And not only
and
was
then
your
you
next roll low,
missed the threshold by one.
I won.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fucking hell. Anyway, the robots are going after you as you leave the scene. Let me just.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I remembered what I'm so glad I remembered what the target was and got to point that out.
Uh-huh.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got to point that out.
All right.
maybe Beaverton and Romalia should be the ones to duel next. I feel like that's the only way Romalia is going to stop pouting.
Comrades, I need you to. I know you very much. I think you've been enjoying this Oasis too much. A little.
Oh yeah, it's been a
All
real
who lives
paradise.
and dies here.
Legitimately, we can't destroy this place. Look at me, we can't.
This,
Let us
Like
save.
I was out of it for multiple hours, but
Let us
I've
save the
gone out before.
sensei.
We should keep moving. You could probably still fly up here, and those robots are probably climbing.
oh yeah, about that. Vasilov drops a grenade on the elevator, runs. It blows up.
Hey,
God.
hey, God, dude, we're on catwalks. We need to go. We need to move.
He blows up the elevator behind you so they cannot climb through it.
I imagine all the darkness beneath us is just turning into this red
but it-
tint.
You might wanna. You might wanna heal Chives, Romalia. Just say.
I have so little meat.
Okay.
Her attack use isn't high enough for that.
No, shut up. I hit you with a rock.
Where is this? Okay, the splash screen.
You know what? Fine.
Please repair my bones.
There you go. Heal 7.
Thank you. I needed those bones.
You are here. You're.
Next time you make a mistake when I don't want you to.
Hey, that wasn't. No, that's Zeus.
Bird.
Really?
Oh, hey,
So,
Purple Orc.
you feel like challenging that one?
Yes.
That is.
Purple Orc.
Oh, hey, Purple Orc.
Fuck!
Where?
Purple Orc.
Where is
He's
I see
hiding
him.
behind the nest, right by the
I see
I
him,
was
I see
literally
him.
staring. I was
Be
staring right. I was
quiet, I'm
staring.
trying.
I was staring right at him when you said that, Andrew. I'm so frustrated. You got to it first.
Be quiet. I'm trying to hide from
As you before you can interact with this, the orc drops into the abyss. Sorry, Scrimble, Blimble, the lovable Scrungle. Let me check if I
The
do.
purple orc falls into the warp, and then like it just looks like a bunch of rendering errors as he's like all
Yeah,
of mirrors
the
across
me a
the
moment.
entire void, flickers into existence, gets stuck into a wall, and then finally disappears.
okay, give me a second.
This was actually the original purple orc. All the other purple orcs are just, you know, fragments of this one that have been scattered across the existence.
No, my purple orc says this thing, but give me a sec. I don't have a codec noise, but you get like a thing. It's a ringing on a phone ringing on your end.
Hello?
Hello, this is Dog.
No, give it a minute.
Hello?
Wait,
Hello?
wait,
Sir,
wait, wait.
Mr.
Oh,
Dark Neck.
hi, Dark Eldari.
I'm Mr. Dark Eldar.
Hell yeah, it's me. Thank you. Mr. Maldred has left me here to tend to your device and make sure you are okay. I have received I've noticed the transmitter has come online once you've left whatever place you were. I've been receiving a mysterious signal somewhere from within the facility, but I don't think it's you. Should I bring it over? It sounds like a bad idea.
Bring over what?
You should totally bring over that other signal.
Should
I
I?
mean, there's plenty of you there. I'm sure you can handle whatever it is.
I don't. Now,
I forget
wait,
if we
guys.
gave.
Are we sure?
Did we give someone else a transmitter?
I don't know anything. I know everything about this technology actually, because you know, Dark Elder, they literally didn't install this technology for someone else.
Speaking of Mr. Dark Eldar, I deeply appreciate your cybernetic enhancements.
They were my
Cybernetic
mother's.
enhancements.
That's what Eldari have. Anyway, so
Is that what Wraithbone is?
yeah, that is
trying to
what
remember,
Wraithbone is. Fucking accursed
Didn't
piece of
we
shit.
give a transmitter to somebody else?
I only had one.
I think we only have one, yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
I'll be bringing the signature over here. Give me a second. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, it's coming over. Oh god. It's huge! What the?
Track.
What in the goddamn?
What
Entrance.
the
Do not
God
take
damn.
the God Emperor's name in vain.
What in the... we come back to...
What in oblivion is that?
We come back to the thing as the call cuts off and there's roars coming from the other side.
Anyone
So
else
maybe
feel
it
like
was a
that's
mistake to
really
have him
bad
bring that thing over.
No, I felt
Yes.
like that's the best idea that we ever had.
Ah, well, if you say so.
Okay, so you...
Who bets that was Big Nightman?
So...
Also, okay, so side note, Pixels. I don't know if you read general chat, but basically the purple orc for this session, the reward
Is
is
worth one free Carnosaur teleportation.
Contrivance.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, it's a contrived little thing to get the
Oh.
Carnosaur back into the ship. That was the...
God damn.
Anyway,
Edrak riding the Carnosaur.
so, you done with your thing, or...
I'm being called away.
Of course.
I have to. I
Chive's
have to make
eyes
dinner.
start pulsing in standby mode.
I have to make dinner. I'm sorry.
How long will it take, by the way? Like, if it's like a few minutes, then you come back with your food, we can take like a 5-minute break. Still like have an hour, right, Tespian? How much time do you have? Do you have?
Probably half an hour, because I need to make food before my next game.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I think I'll push.
We might need to call it.
But
20 minutes to do a boss battle, is that enough?
it's not
Look, with like one round on full auto, that thing might die.
I mean, yeah, well, Like, I guess Jesus is the one that knows what's happening. Is 20 minutes, do you think, enough for whatever bit you have planned next?
No, probably not. Probably need to call off and say part 2 next time.
Okie dokie.
Ju-
This isn't too bad of a spot to end it.
no, because you look back. This is a sloped part of the Oasis. You look
Listen,
back
we
and
can't-
see above you, like a very smooth, not exactly, actually not smooth surface, but a very rugged surface. There seems to be a lot of weird arcane circuitry running through the wall, the outside wall, and you see like a bunch of like vault-like door entrances, but they all seem closed by a familiar set of rules. This is the wall, by the way.
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. We will turn on the puzzle next time, I guess. Let me just remove the end tests I had. And I think I'll... ... mystery. Yeah, fuck. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna call it here for now. This was a bit of a messy session, I think, but it went alright.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I will continue session 24 next time, just because. Let me use... No. Alright. Okay, so that does... I'm gonna say that does end for us for the day. Say goodbye, everyone, if you want to say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Sayonara.
Okay.